Frye. I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Frye, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
A lesson.
Where would I find the doctor? Ah.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
How to do it.
From an observation of the others. how to not only identify, but also how to was found on either side of the lower back of its head, and for fingerprints previously measured, established the correctness of both police records and medical observation. I am. Despite the specimen's violent reaction, procedure, assembling circuits that cause the senses what you have just witnessed is undeniable effectiveness of the next of the idea that one can point out connections and relations.
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Oh, go on now.
Despite the specimen's violent reaction to procedure,
There is something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations. I must speak to Nurse Nightingale. What to do?
I gotta find myself another job.
He's here! I've got a line on him! Then! That's it for you! Put him down! Come on in, about! Just another worthless cur! Somebody get the braces! Try and knock him out! You've got some nerve! Pin it down!
Eat him all at once! You'll regret that!
Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations. Nurse Nightingale. His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it. You have my gratitude, sir. I shall inform Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
Keep an eye on that fellow. Come here.
Right between his shoulders, mate. Wasting my time. He'll falter soon.
Careful. He's fighting dirty.
Does it? He's made mistakes. You'll regret that.
Undeniable effectiveness of the medicine of tomorrow.
And then he tells her to bugger off. But she can't get out of it.
Teach this clot a lesson.
The science of life teaches us how to not only identify, but also how to measure the mental faculties of a patient. For instance, this specimen is overdeveloped establish the correctness of both police records and medical observation. I am, of course, referring to the specimen.
Trespass!
Principles which were wholly suppressed by the use of the soothing serum. Despite the specimen's violent reaction to the procedure, the soothing serum paralyzed the senses and it died without suffering. You have just Grandmaster Starrick warned us about you, assassin. At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow, forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
I A child who believes it can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Frye? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Nice day for a bit of bloodshed, isn't it?
Like up.
Let's go.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Frye intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps it doesn't intend much of anything at all. But is simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, and up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, their time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Frye, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Frye?
Miss Frye shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.